Certain Princess Diana facts, when examined more closely, simply are not facts at all. Here, we get to the bottom of the truth. Hello and welcome to Royal Scandal. Please do well to like, subscribe, comment and turn on the notification bell so as not to miss out on any news updates. Number 1. She was never actually Princess Diana. Although the press and public have always referred to her as Princess Diana, she was never actually an official princess. That's because only a princess by blood may be styled with her name after the title. Princesses by marriage are styled by their husband's name after the title, e.g. Princess Charles. Diana's official title during her marriage was Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales. After her divorce, she lost the HRH and became Diana, Princess of Wales. Number 2. She wasn't the first people's princess. Diana, Princess of Wales, wasn't the first princess to be known as the people's princess. One before her, also a former Princess of Wales, was Caroline of Brunswick, 1768–1821, the queen consort of Prince George IV. She was greatly loved by the people, her husband was not. You might say she was beloved by the people both in spite of and because of the fact that she was despised and disrespected by her own husband, the Prince of Wales, essentially from day one of the marriage. It's hard not to see the parallels. Number 3. She wasn't like you and me. Lady Diana Spencer did not hold a title within the peerage system, and so she was technically a commoner when she married Prince Charles. But references to her as a commoner has led some to believe she was an ordinary British citizen. In fact, she was a member of the aristocracy from birth, related not only to Prince Charles, albeit distantly, but also to Sarah, Duchess of York. Though she was not born royal, her ancestors were ancient power brokers, explains Hilary Mantel, author of Wolf Hall and royal commentator. Number 4. She wasn't always honest. Princess Diana's candidness about her own infidelities, her struggles with bulimia, and even her suicide attempts all combined to create a halo of honesty over Diana that wasn't entirely accurate, apparently. In fact, Diana was known to dissemble and embellish, according to biographer Sally Bedell Smith, who wrote that Diana's friends not only tolerated but even made excuses for Diana. She was under a lot of pressure, one of those friends reportedly explained to Smith. Number 5. She didn't always run from the paparazzi. While the circumstances of Diana's death have left us all remembering her in a constant race to evade unwanted photographers, the truth was far more nuanced. Princess Diana was known to actually reach out to the paparazzi when she wanted attention focused on her. For example, in her final summer, Diana had specifically called upon the paparazzi to capture photos of her vacation with Dodi El Fayed. Those close to her believe she did so to make Dr. Hasnet Khan, the man she truly loved and with whom she'd recently broken off a 2-year relationship, jealous. Number 6. She wasn't really expecting fidelity in her marriage. While Diana may have wished for her husband's fidelity, it seems unlikely she actually expected it in her marriage to the Prince of Wales. Royal mistresses are a tradition dating back to medieval times, according to the BBC, and Diana knew that Fred was in love with Gladys, the nicknames Charles and Camilla would call one another, well in advance of the royal wedding day. So, the tragedy for Diana couldn't have been that there were 3 in the marriage, but rather that there were only 2 who were in love. Number 7. She wasn't murdered. On August 31, 1997, Diana, Princess of Wales, was killed in a high-speed car chase in a Paris tunnel. Her driver, who was drunk, was reportedly trying to elude the paparazzi, and it's not a stretch to imagine that was exactly what happened. However, for all these reasons, conspiracy theorists refuse to believe the death of the people's princess could have been an accident. Since even Diana, herself, believed she was being targeted for murder, it's easy to understand why people continue to doubt the accident was actually an accident. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.